everybody, and welcome to Zelda month. It's the month where I do Zelda. It's kind of self-explanatory, actually. Last year in November, I did Zelda month to celebrate the release of Skyward Sword, and people seem to have a lot of fun with that, so I thought I'd do it again this year, just starting a little bit late this time, so it will run into December. Sorry about that, I'm perpetually late for everything in my entire life. I am sorry. And to start off, I'm doing my list of the top 5 Zelda items, and I'm going for the items that I think are the most useful and the most fun to use, because I could just sit here and be all like, the Master Sword is the #1 item in The Legend of Zelda because it is the item that Link uses to kill the bad guys every day of his life. And I just don't really think it needs any more explanation than that. But that's no fun. And around here, I like to have fun, so forgot my line. Items! Just one of the many reasons why Zelda is freaking awesome. You've got a shovel that you can vandalize the whole town with, bombs that you can blow up the whole town with, a feather that helps you jump, because you can do that on your own for some reason, a raft that does basically nothing, a mermaid suit, because why not, you know? And a picto box that you can be a creeper with. Hey babe, you're coming over here to ask me for my number, right? Oh. At the risk of seeming redundant, because I just said it 5 seconds ago, I'm doing my list of the top 5 Zelda items. And here are my top 5 Zelda items. Top 5 Zelda items! I felt like I just couldn't have a top list for Zelda items and not include the hookshot. Everybody knows the hookshot, this guy knows the hookshot, your grandma knows the hookshot, and most importantly, your heart knows the hookshot. It's become a staple in Zelda games. Need to get over there? Yeah! Need to get over there? Oh yeah! Need to get over there? That was pretty cool. It can be used for puzzles, it can be used for collecting items, and it can even be used for combat. What's better than one hookshot? 2 hookshots like you get in Twilight Princess. It's called the double claw shot. Yeah, that's what it's called. You're like zippity-doo, zippity-day, zippity all day, and then you fall. Oops, too bad, bye. But it doesn't matter because you're back to life now, defying death like a true pro. See, it looks like I'm in trouble here, but all I really have to do is get up here and... Okay, all right, cut to the next clip now, please. Cut to the next clip. The bottle. The bottle shows up in quite a few different Zelda games. Sure, it may not be a weapon, but it's got something better than power. Potential. Pure, raw potential. You can put things in it, all kinds of things. Just think of all the things. Got a thing, you can put it in a jar. Bugs, put it in the jar. Grandma Stew, put it in the jar. Lazy princess who talks too much, put it in the jar. You can even put an extra life in the jar by way of a fairy. My personal favorite is from Wind Waker. Aw, just look at how sad she is. Help me! And if that's not enough for you, you can even defeat Ganondorf with an empty bottle. And both competitors are doing quite well, I must say. This is quite the spectacle to be seen. Each opponent is gracefully hitting balls like I have never seen before in my professional career. Oh, and the ugly one is now being electrocuted while the green-skirted one slices him to death with a sword. Ravishing, simply ravishing sports entertainment here. Words can't even begin to describe how awesome the hammer is. With that being said, I will now begin to describe with words how awesome the hammer is. The hammer first shows up in Zelda 2, but it's only used to break things. The first time you actually get to use it as a weapon is in A Link to the Past, where it's called the Magic Hammer. It's really fun to use, and it packs quite a punch, but I don't really see anything magical about it. They seem to have an obsession with using the word magic for the item names in this game. There's a magic boomerang, magic powder, magic cape, magic mirror, medicine of magic, and even medicine of life and magic. Show off. One of my favorite versions of the hammer comes from Wind Waker, the Skull Hammer. It's so heavy that it sends enemies flying. Some of the coolest items in Zelda are the masks from Majora's Mask. Put on the Goron mask and you're all like, roly-poly, boom! Put on the Zora mask and you're like, so like a guitar! And put on the Fierce Deities mask and you're all like, oh, look at me, I'm big, I'm awesome! But you know what's better than all that stuff? Bunny ears. But more specifically, the bunny hood. Though, those are pretty cool too. In past Zelda games, you use the Pegasus boots to move faster, but come on! Special boots that make you faster? That makes no sense! But putting bunny ears on your head, genius! The bunny hood, as simple as it may appear to be, is the most useful mask in the game. Link not running fast enough for you? Slap some ears on his head and off he goes. Let's go fast! Yeah.
Yeah, I can feel it. I feel the speed. I feel the power.
And what did we learn today?
Exercise blows.
If you've watched some of my other videos, you may have guessed that I like bombs. I tend to use explosions a lot. And you may have also guessed that I like bows and arrows because, well, I mean, who doesn't like bows and arrows? It's a pretty safe guess, really. But instead of arrows or bombs, I prefer bomb arrows. While technically not an item, I guess, I don't really care because shut up. What's better than sniping a bokoblin with an arrow? Sniping a bokoblin with a bomb arrow. Dead. What's better than slicing up a Dekubaba? Blowing him up with a bomb arrow. Gone. What's better than blowing someone up with a regular bomb? Blowing them up with a bomb arrow. Ow. But if I haven't convinced you yet, maybe this will. There's a glitch in Twilight Princess that allows you to have infinite bombs and arrows, and therefore infinite bomb arrows, which to me is one of the most fun glitches in any game I've ever come across, and that is just one more reason why it's my favorite item / combination of items, if we're gonna be technical, in The Legend of Zelda. Hey everybody, as promised, if you want to learn how to do the infinite bomb and arrows glitch in Twilight Princess, I actually did a little tutorial about it because I figured some people would be asking. You can find that by clicking right here. And even though this is the first video I've done for Zelda Month this year, I actually have done a bunch of videos on Zelda. You can go ahead and click here. I think this will take you to a playlist of Zelda videos I've done so far. I haven't really tried this out, but hopefully it'll work. I've been getting a lot of comments about people not seeing my videos in the YouTube subscription module because, you know, they're retarded. I mean YouTube, not the people who are subscribing to me. I love you. But if you are worried about that, I do post my videos when they're uploaded on Facebook and Twitter, so there's a link in the description of those if you want to, I don't know. See ya!